So I wanted to talk a little bit about the characters of the game because I feel like I haven't done a video on that, and it would really help if I do one. So we'll start with Tanjiro. Tanjiro is the main character of the show. Um, he's the goody two shoes. He's got a big heart. He's extremely nice and caring, and he tries to show everyone respect, even demons. Um, and you know, he is just trying to do the best that he can for his sister, which brings me to the next character. This is Nezuko. Nezuko is my favorite. Nezuko is a beast. Like her, she's a demon because she's the only one that survived from her and her brother Tanjiro's family getting killed. Turned into a demon, but she's a good demon. And she doesn't, the way demons get stronger is by eating humans. And some humans, which is interesting, have a rare blood type where if a demon eats them, it's like eating 100 humans and it literally excels their powers to an extreme level. But her demon art, the explosive blood, anything her blood touches, she can manipulate. It's like gasoline. So even if her arm's dislocated or whatever the case might be, like she can manipulate her own blood. And she gets, if you read the manga, you ever get into the anime, she gets nuts as the show goes on. This is the one who trained Tanjiro, which is why he uses the water attacks. That's his main form, that he uses. These were the two children, Sabito and Makomo, who were also trained by him, but they died in the final selection. Um, Zenitsu is a thunder breather. Um, he's dope. How his power? He's a huge coward. How his power works is he gets so scared that he goes into shock, which is ironic because thunder is his breathing power, and he goes into shock, and that's where his strength comes from, and he passes out, goes unconscious, and becomes a beast. Inosuke, he uses the boar breathing or beast breathing. He's always ready for a fight. He's nuts as well. Pretty quick, pretty powerful. He's Morata. He's a young demon slayer. He's low ranking and he's kind of clumsy. Doesn't really do much. Uh, Tomioka was also trained by or Yurodaki, um, which is why he also uses the water form or water breathing as well. But he's the best one. He's what Tanjiro is trying to catch up to and surpass. He's a beast. Then you have Shinobu Kocho. She's the insect breather. She uses insect power, which is what's interesting about her is that she's really weak. So her sword skills um, aren't anywhere near the rest of the Hashiras, but she uses a breathing form that where her sword always has different types of poison on it, which is how she kills demons, and she's no joke. Um, then you have Rengoku. He's also my favorite. He's the flame breather, and he's the flame Hashira, a monster. Uh, Pretty good. You guys will see me use him as I go through the missions. I beat the story mode so that way you guys can see me use different characters as I try to get the S rank throughout the game. Let me tell you, I know in earlier videos I was saying that getting S rank in the story mode is easy because I figured they just give it to you if you do combos and go through the game. But let me tell you, it gets harder. The demons are no joke. If you watch the anime or read the manga, they are not to be played with, and the game does not let you spam combos and stuff like that just to burn through the game. It takes skill and it takes precision. But yes, that's from Goku the Flame Hashira. This is Hinokami Tanjiro, the flame version of himself, and then this is the water. Um, he gets the Hinokami is a fire style, so it's not flame, it's fire, and they never compare the two or say one's like the other. They're two separate things, and it was a dance or breathing technique that his father created that he's trying to master, and it is nuts. The rest of these are just other um, uniforms. I don't know what this character is. I think it's another uniform for Nezuko, but this is the character list so far because the game came just recently came out. So not a very big character list, but a very powerful one. My least favorite is probably Zenitsu and Morata. They don't really do much. They have very basic attacks, and of course, you've seen me use Zenitsu, very one-dimensional. I used Rengoku at the Mugen Train arc. Nuts. He's fast, he's powerful, and his attacks are so fluid. But the demon I was fighting, if you've watched anime, is not to be toyed with. Broken. Literally broken. But I just wanted to give you guys a character list of the people in the anime. But I highly, highly recommend watching it. Um, it's dope. It's phenomenal. It's artistic. It's not just a regular power anime where they just get stronger and are able to kill anything that they want. Like people die. Even the powerful people die because there's demons stronger than them, and it's pretty nuts. It's also made by a woman. Most anime are made by men, which also makes it really cool and unique. Um, but yeah, that's the characters. The other costumes and stuff like that. And I don't. Reason why I skipped the story is one because I don't have the equipment to record it straight through. So trying to record from the PlayStation and using my controller as a microphone is what I have right now until I get better at doing streaming and get better equipment. So then I could really start diving into doing walkthroughs and stories. So right now, this is what I have. It works because it's a fighting game and it allows you guys to see what I love to do. But I'll do more, and then we'll keep this going. It's getting late, so I'm probably gonna pack it up for now. But I'll try to stream some more tomorrow of me trying to S rank the whole game. But yeah, I beat the story. I know what happens because it literally follows the anime in full. Like it's not even playing a game where it skips things. It's basically like playing the anime straight through. It follows it to a T. But it's really dope. I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. Um, because sometimes walking around can get a little corny, but and a little drawn out when you're trying to search for things or whatever. But other than that, the animation, the art style, the colors, the character designs, like I said, is all phenomenal in both the anime, the movie, and the game. Um, kind of like playing Naruto Ninja Storm. Very fluid and very cool. I'll probably pick that up to play it as well. You guys can see me play that. There's not really S ranks or anything that I can remember in that game. But eventually I'm going to try to do full walkthroughs of newer games. I'm a huge PlayStation person, so I'll probably do games like God of War and stuff like that when I get better equipment to really, really stream and do more videos. But yeah, we'll pick this back up another day, and thank you guys for watching. Those who did take a look, please subscribe, like my videos, share them. That way I could become the best streamer possible and really achieve my dream and, become really popular doing this. It's always been a dream of mine. I've always thought about doing it. I just haven't been very confident. A lot of things that I was going through and my own insecurities, my own fears, but a lot of self-healing and reflection and getting over my depression, my fears, and my insecurities, you know, being on my own and having to go through things by yourself, brought me to this point where I could do this, and I love it. I'm not doing it just to be famous or to make money. I'm doing it to show you guys what I love, and hopefully you guys love watching me and enjoy my content, as you guys will be with me starting from the ground up, and you'll watch as I improve and get better, and I'll try to put more of my, you know, personality into it. I'm very funny, very open, very jokey kind of guy, but also very humble, very friendly. So you'll hear a lot of that as I talk about more things and get more comfortable with streaming and, improve over time. But again, I thank you guys for watching. I'm blessed, I'm humble, I'm thankful, and I appreciate even one view or 1,000. Love you guys. God bless. Have a great night.